It's March. You know what that means. It's time for Cap's Recap, my monthly channel update series. As always, link in the description down below if you want to consider subbing on Patreon or becoming a YouTube member. Any monetary support is greatly appreciated, but not expected, required, anticipated, etc. February was indeed a month. Things are getting far busier for me than I ever expected at work, and it doesn't look like things will be slowing down anytime soon. I cannot wait for May to get here. Hopefully everything goes fine with the website launch come May. But yeah, work more often than not just leaves me drained, and that's why I've kind of been more focusing on things that are easier to record and edit, like the WWE SmackDown videos, which as of recording this should be done. And Little King's story, though I just kept falling into technical issues and my own hubris with that. I have not forgot about KOTOR or Xenoblade. It's just things have gotten too busy for me to keep up regular-ish uploads of those compared to how I was doing them in the past, especially since both of those are kind of resource-heavy games, in that with how I have to record KOTOR, it requires a lot of free space, and the side quest portions of Xenoblade take a lot of time to edit. So as far as the ongoing things are concerned, I will get back to recording KOTOR and having that up every other day. Xenoblade, I'm moving to weekends. I know I always have a tendency of moving things to weekends and, not following up. But I actually do have a hefty backlog of that, just needs to be edited. And depending on how things go, that could be ending this month. I am in the end game. It's just going to be a matter of how the remaining side quests are going to go. I'm going to be back on the train of Little King's story now that I have more of an idea of what I'm doing. And that about covers that. Upcoming things, I'm not going to get ahead of myself here, but at the very least, I'm starting up Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy, next week. Or the Monday after this update goes up. Because I got my list of Patron's Choice games, and yeah, I'm going to start them up. Even though, technically, Little King Story and KOTOR are Patron's Choice games held over from last year. But if all goes well, Little King Story might be ending this month as well. But yeah, we'll see how things go. I know I also have to get back to Magical Star Sign and Majora's Mask. But those will be out when they be out. Because even though I know this is common sense for other YouTubers, I'm just trying to do better about having things ready in advance as opposed to just working on things the day of and trying to keep some arbitrary schedule and never really catching up because of that. And breaking up more intensive editing jobs across multiple days, like the remaining Xenoblade parts. Or what I've been doing for a video that I will finally be able to upload on the second channel. No promises on when that will be up, but there is a possibility it could be up next weekend. It's amazing how smoothly things go when you go into an editing project with a plan, and then you just work on it bit by bit each day, instead of just trying to cram it all into one editing session on a given day. Yeah, remember those Zelda lore videos I did? The script writing I did in advance, but editing my audio and then the video itself, I would kind of marathon that across multiple hours on a weekend. That's not sustainable. But yeah, I'm looking forward to all these things I got planned, and I got 2 cooking videos coming up too, because there was a tie in the most recent poll. I ain't complaining though, one's a soup and one's a dessert, so hey, that's 2 of my courses good for like 1 week. And as far as streams are concerned, tentatively going to be sticking to 3 streams a week, though the schedule is subject to change based on how tired work might leave me. The Winter of Mist content streams were a bit of a bust this year because of the increased workload at work, but I'll still throw in the occasional like catching up stream every now and then, just depending on my mood. So yeah, there might be the random Pokemon Mystery Dungeon or Batman Arkham stream thrown in. But at the very least, for the month of March, you can expect more Stardew Valley streams, because I really have a lot of fun playing that. Some Yu-Gi-Oh! Streams, because that Yu-Gi-Oh! Early game collection, my copy is arriving today as I'm recording this. And I have been waiting patiently for that to release, and I am definitely going to be streaming it. And I've been watching a lot of challenge YouTubers lately, like Press A. These 2 cousins who have done a lot of Pikmin challenge runs and Zelda runs. Some Pokemon tubers whose names kind of meld together in my mind, but I can easily point them out in my subscription list. And I've been subbed for a while to, I have no idea how to pronounce his YouTube name, YMFAH? Yimfa? A Soulsborne challenge YouTuber. And yeah, I kind of want to get back into that. Well, I say get back into it. The only challenge run I've ever like really tried to do on my channel was New Super Mario Brothers without getting any coins, which seemed impossible on certain stages. But I mean, that was the point, just like seeing if it was possible. And I guess maybe you could argue me doing like some of those Ratchet and Clank games without armor could count. I don't really think that does, because that's pretty simplistic, but yeah. So I figured, why not devote some streams to challenge runs of games, and then I can edit them down into a fun little video for the second channel. Got inspiration for that from Press A, because that's what they do. Like, currently one of them is, well, was streaming a Pikmin Chaos Rainbow Miser, which randomizes a lot of stuff in that game. And yeah, he beat it over the course of a few streams, and is going to use the footage they recorded to do a video down the road about it. So yeah, I want to give that a little bit of a shot. As for the challenge run I'm going to attempt, Pikmin 4 without Ochi, when possible, because I know the tutorial forces you to use them, but outside of that, I won't be using Ochi, since admittedly I did rely on him a lot in my LP. And I've been noticing a few videos about Pikmin 4 with people, I guess, exiting the honeymoon phase and just say like, yeah, it's made too easy because of Ochi. Like, he kind of ruins the game, keeps it from being like what it could be, meeting its full potential. So yeah, I think I'm going to give it a shot. Possibly even playing it as close to Pikmin 1 as possible, i.e. not even using any of the items I can get as well. Which is especially going to suck because I love my Ultra Spicy Spray, but that didn't exist in Pikmin 1. And obviously a lot of hazards have been completely nerfed over the years, like fire and electricity are no longer insta-kills for your Pikmin. But I guess I could always just not whistle them to safety should they get hurt. We'll see, we'll see. I'm still brainstorming that a little. But yeah, I'm going to be starting that up this month as well. And yeah, as I said on the second channel, I hope to have this video I've been editing up, if not by next weekend, at least at some point during this month. But yeah, progress has been going smoothly on it, and I have been having fun. So yeah, I'm back to having fun with YouTube because I'm taking my time and working on things at my own pace instead of just trying to cram and rush to meet schedules. And don't get me wrong, I was still having fun on YouTube. I mean, that Ghostwire Tokyo LP was one of my favorite LPs I've done in a while, and if I wasn't enjoying recording Xenoblade, I wouldn't have 7 hours of footage I need to edit. It's like being at odds with trying to meet upload schedules while work was just ramping up. At times it just felt kind of meh, kind of bleh. But that should be resolved going forward. Though I am going to be elated when May gets here. Genuinely, I'm taking like off at least a week from work. We're almost there, just 2 more months to go, hopefully. So yeah, that's it from me. Thanks for watching. As of recording this, well, movie night will probably have been over. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. We watched the new Wallace and Gromit and this movie called Flow. You know, link in the description down below if you want to join the Discord. We have monthly movie nights. And I might try to throw in a game night this month. We'll see. We'll see. But, yep, alright. I'm done yapping. See you all next time. Goodbye.
I'm running things.